Hello and welcome to the March edition of the Habitat Home Show. My name is Davud Mauch. Thanks for joining us. I'll be your host today. We're really excited about today's episode. We're going to be interviewing a relatively new homeowner with Habitat for Humanity. Her name is Sherelle Gabriel. She just purchased her home from Habitat 6 months ago. So we're going to get an update from her and talk about her experiences in partnering with Habitat for Humanity. Also, as always, we'll have a wonderful update from our Restore about some of the latest deals and happenings in the Restore this month, so that everybody will know to come on down and shop with us at 115 West Riverview Avenue down in McPherson Town in near downtown Dayton. But to kick us off, we're really happy to have Sherelle Gabriel with us. Sherelle was nice enough to kind of jump in as a guest kind of at the last minute. We had somebody else lined up that we thought was going to join us. He had an issue with coming out, so Sherelle was nice enough to jump in and pinch hit kind of at the last minute. So Sherelle, thanks so much for being flexible and being available and for joining us today. We owe you one, first of all, and it's exciting. I've known you for a few years now, and you just had the opportunity to move into your Habitat home, which you purchased about 6 months ago.
Yes.
How about giving us an update on how things are going?
Oh my gosh, it's been wonderful. Just so peaceful when knowing that feeling you have when you drive up into your own house in your own garage, and just to pull in there and just to have peace and say, this is mine, all mine. And I worked so hard for it and stuck in there, and it's just wonderful. I love it.
That's great, and that's what you mentioned. I think is true. Is that I talk to a lot of people who are interested in partnering with Habitat, or want to know more information about our program and what we offer. And it is work. We don't give anything away at Habitat for Humanity.
Absolutely
It's something you've got to be focused, and there's a lot of stick-to-itiveness that goes with it, and it's certainly not instant gratification. You put a lot of time and effort and energy into it, and then there's a great payoff when you get to purchase your home. After a few years or at the end of all that work and effort.
Yes.
So great point. So just to kind of get us started here, maybe can you give the viewers just a little bit of background about you? I mean, are you from the Dayton area originally?
Yes, I am. My name is Sherelle Gabriel. I was born and raised here in Dayton, Ohio. I graduated with honors from Miami Jacobs College and through medical assistant program. And there I was worked as a student aide. I did I was a test proctor for my college, and now I work at Liberty Home Health Care as a home health aide. Take care of some wonderful ladies. I love my clients. And my three children, I have three children, Tyree, Chanel, and Sheree, 17, 16, and 13. They attend Trotwood Madison High School and Trotwood Madison Middle School. I entered the program. I heard about the program through a friend of mine, Peggy DeVoice, which also is partner family, and her daughter is my goddaughter.
Oh.
And we were talking, and she said, I'm getting ready to have my house built. I'm like, how? What did you do? Tell me, I need to do this. I want my own house, And she's like, okay, well, I think you'll be great too for it. So she gave me the information. I applied, and they said she told me it was different processes you have to go through. I'm like, okay. And then I started getting discouraged, like, oh, my credit is bad. What am I gonna do? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the house or. So I just applied and leaped out on faith, and I did it. And they set me up for an interview, a home interview. I turned in my application. I did a home interview, and the next process they said I was accepted, and I just like, oh, thank you. It was just joyful. Right. And I just love it.
So I know you've been in the house, you purchased your house from Habitat 6 months ago. I should probably know this, but how long ago before that was it that you got accepted into the program?
I was in the program for 3.5 years.
3.5 years, okay.
Yes, it was, but it's all, I believe it's all in timing though. I don't think it was my time, because I kept thinking like, okay, the people I was in class with, you know, they have their houses now, why don't I have mine right now? And I just had to think like, no, it's all in God's plan and timing. You have to be, it's all in His timing. So I just stick with it. I was volunteering. If Marshall would call, say, hey, you want to come down to Habitat? We're throwing an event down here. Do you want to come and help us out? Yes, that's mainly how I got my sweat equity hours, volunteering down at the Habitat. I've been at the Restore maybe a few times, but mainly my thing was like helping out with Marsha at the front desk or the events, helping out like that way.
Okay. So 3.5 years, you kind of put in that effort, put in the, we call it sweat equity for the viewers that might not be familiar for that term. It's really volunteerism. You're volunteering to help our mission. You're volunteering to help Habitat accomplish things, whether it's some of the work we have around the office or different events that we have. Some people are able to volunteer on our build sites where they're actually building some houses. Did you happen to do any of that? Or?
Yes, I helped on build sites, worked with Tim. He is so funny. I mean, some amazing people just all coming together as one just to help everybody. You know, we need that in this world today. We just need everybody to come together and help one another. And this program did just that. And I felt the love, the encouragement that I needed to just stick with it. You know, I just thank God for y'all Habitat. I don't know what I would do. I just love it.
You mentioned it a little bit, but another component of coming through in that 3 years plus that you kind of hung out with us and put in a lot of time and effort and energy is we do some educational classes.
Oh my God.
And so maybe, was there any of those that you really enjoyed or anything stick out as one of your favorites or anything like that?
All of them, from the nutrition classes, I've incorporated the meals that I've learned to prep into my own meals at home. I've lost a few pounds. I don't know if you could tell, but but yeah, I incorporated the nutritious guidelines and did that at home. Money management, oh my gosh, I definitely needed money management skills because my budget wasn't like spot on, but now I'm on it. I even did my own taxes this year.
Oh, cool.
It inspired me to do stuff for myself, home maintenance, like leaky faucet. I didn't know how to fix that until I worked with Habitat. They taught me how to take apart a sink and put it back together, the light fixtures, how to take that, stuff like that I'm going to have to use in my home. And it just prepared me for everyday life things that we go through, and you're gonna have to use these tools. So it really helped me out. And the other classes, money management, credit counseling, I didn't know what I had on my credit report. They was able to help me call the creditors to help me get my credit on point so I can, really do things out here and purchase items and just help me. It really helped me.
So just so I'm clear, so there's things you learned in the classes, sound like money management in particular, that you still are implementing and using today? I mean, you feel like they really made a difference? Or
inspired me to, like I said, do my own taxes. I felt confident enough to do that. The classes, they teach you what you're spending your money on to track your spending habits, and I was spending so much money, didn't even realize it. They just opened my eyes up to things I know I need to work on in my life, and it's just been a blessing. I can now use these tools and show my kids. Like, I even make a joke, like when I'm cooking at dinner time. It's time for cooking class. Y'all ready for cooking class? You know, come on, let's do this. Let's come to cooking class. Let me show you what I learned today. You know.
That's funny you said, because I have a 14-year-old son, and you know, he eats a lot. So, but
yes,
I worry
voice.
because he's only, you know, he's like 4 years away from not, you know, maybe going off to college, or maybe you know, maybe he'll be at home, maybe he won't be. But I'm like, I'm not teaching him. You know, I'm giving him a meal every day, and so but I'm not teaching him enough stuff about, you know, how, like, can he make pancakes if he needs to, or something like that.
Yeah. See,
and I think the answer is no right now. I need to get him coached up a little bit more.
Yeah, so it definitely helps. It helps you a whole lot. I mean,
when you talk about that nutrition, sometimes people say, "Why are we taking nutrition? You know, what does this have to do with buying a house and all that?" And you know, I think one, a healthy lifestyle is important, and if you can pass it on not only to the partner, family, and you know, homeowner, but also, you know, you have 3 kids. Most of the folks in our program have children, so passing on some healthy habits and some things to be thinking about. But also, I think in that class we focused a little bit on affordability and how to buy things in bulk, and how to you know, how to you know, stretch a dollar a little bit further. And
grocery list. I never wrote a grocery list. They said that's the important part of planning too, budgeting. Write out a grocery list, because I just go in the store like, okay, I think I need this, but then I get home like, oh, I got 2 bottles of ketchup. I didn't need that. You know, write a list. So simple.
I do that all the time.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Of course, it's like milk or something. Like, oh, we don't have milk. When I get home, we got a full jug. So luckily, we drink a lot of it. So. Well, that's great insights, and it's really inspiring to me, and I know to others at Habitat, to hear that, you know, sometimes everybody's showing up, and you know, you wonder if people are really using the information, or if it, you know, they're just hearing it. But it's great to hear when a homeowner says, "Hey, I learned a lot, and I'm using it, you know, on a weekly basis or something." So that is cool, and that it's getting, like I said, some of that nutrition stuff getting passed on to your kids even and stuff too. So
they think it's funny every time I say it's cooking class, time for cooking class.
So let's fast forward a little bit then. I mean, well, go back, but fast forward from where we're at. As far as you find out that your home is going to be built, and you're part of a neat group called Catch the Building Spirit. It's a group we work with every year that builds a home. It's a conglomeration of volunteers from local churches that come together to collaborate with Habitat, and so they were the main volunteers on your home build last summer. Talk a little bit about, I know that they do a big kickoff ceremony, and can you talk, I know you were at that, and can you talk a little bit about how that felt, and maybe that day or week? Or
Yes, they had a
groundbreaking, or?
The groundbreaking, but they had an event for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right.
Yes, they invited me. Fundraiser. And oh, that was so much fun. I ended up winning a drawing for a toolkit, and they had every tool that I possibly could need in this toolbox. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so. I mean, they are so amazing, and it was just, they're so welcoming and helpful, and they said they want to build the house like it was their own, and that's what they did. They really put their heart in it. Every time I would go by there, they would smile, and it was just awesome, like all of them working together. And when I would come in there and just see everybody with smiles on their face, like building this house, I was just so grateful, a feeling of just, it just felt so good, you know, it's so honoring.
They're a great group, and I think
awesome.
They've been building, I don't want to misquote, but I think it's 25 years that they've been building a home every summer.
They said I was their 25th.
25th, so 25 years that every summer that group comes together, and they build a home for one of our partner families, and so you were the 25th anniversary of that group.
25th,
So,
yes.
and I know they're
And they did an awesome job.
Yeah.
Rick said he would build it like his own, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
That's great.
Beautiful.
Well, and this summer they'll be back at it.
Yeah.
They'll kick off in the spring, in May.
Okay.
And then they'll be building out in Huber Heights. So we've got
Oh.
another family that'll be moving into a home in Huber Heights, and that's where they'll
Awesome.
be building this summer. And they're a wonderful group to volunteer with. There are
Yes.
viewers out there. You can go to our website, DaytonHabitat.org, and you can sign up to volunteer. And the Catch the Building Spirit group, they're a hoot, and they're a lot of fun. And
Yes, so much
building,
fun.
They're building. They'll be building from Memorial Day through Labor Day this summer. So if you want to volunteer with them or any of our groups, you can find out information on our website. So now, about a 4-month deal. They usually, like I said, kick off on Memorial Day and then build through Labor Day
Yes.
in the summer. And so take us through maybe that dedication ceremony. Had to be a pretty special day. I know they always get, actually had to be out of town that weekend, so I missed it. But as far as they usually get a big turnout and a lot of camaraderie and a lot of emotion. For you, I mean, the end of a 3.5-year journey as far as when you, and even longer if you talk about when you applied.
The process,
and, yeah.
yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about your dedication day?
That day, I woke up, I just felt renewed, like I accomplished something, I felt proud, and to walk over there, to go over there and to see all the love and all the people that showed up for the dedication, it was just amazing. My family, oh, thank God for my family. Everybody was there, my grandmother, mother, auntie, brother, stepfather, kids, everybody was there. The whole Catch the Building Spirit crew was there. Habitat, everybody was there it was just, Marsha sang a song. It was amazing. She has a beautiful voice, and I'm grateful for her to do that. That was very nice. They had a huge cake. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. And when I walked up, I just felt at home.
Yeah.
I felt at home.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great. So now you've been in the house about 6 months, and
Yeah.
maybe talk a little bit about, I know you said you had 3 children. I mean, have you seen it, has it made an impact on them at all, or are they, do they feel good about the new house? Or?
Yes, they feel great about it because their grades have improved.
Oh, wow.
Test scores improved. Their whole demeanor just changed. Like, they felt a sense of security, I guess. I see difference in them now that I didn't see when we were living in the drug-infested area and Felon School District. It was awful. The house we lived in was, the landlord didn't come and fix the roofing, and it was caving in on us. And
Oh, wow.
yes, it was terrible. I would even fix some of the things that he was supposed to fix in the house, but I was like, okay, this is my time to get my own house. If I'm fixing something in his house, I want my own house to fix things in, and but it's just, the kids are awesome. The girls were a little upset. They thought they were going to get their own room. I thought it was, going to qualify for a 4-bedroom, but only qualified for a 3. But that's okay. We're making do, and they're happy. It's still a larger room. So you take your side, you take your side.
Yeah. Yep.
But everything is just so awesome and peaceful when I drive up into my house, into my garage. I've never had a attached garage, and that's one thing I've always wanted. I love my garage. Like, I can pull in there, close it, don't have to worry about my car being stolen. I did have to worry about that where I used to live, break-ins, and I feel more secure now. a peace of mind. At night, I don't hear anything but the deers running.
Oh, really? Yeah, right.
Yeah, because I pulled up at home one night and it was like 4 deer sitting across the street. I'm like, I'm not used to this. It was like in the country, like
Yeah.
so. But I love it. It's so peaceful. Pulled up and the kids, I said, it's 4 deers across the street, guys. And the kids like, let me take some pictures then.
Yeah.
You know?
That's awesome.
Yes, they're doing great. Everybody's doing great, and they love their house, and
That's great.
yeah.
Well, you know, we're so excited that it's all, you know, worked out and everything's going good.
Yeah.
You know, just as far as any final thoughts? I mean, I assume would you recommend Habitat if somebody's thinking about an opportunity or somewhere to reach out, as you know, to see if they may
Yes.
qualify? I assume you think it was a good idea.
Definitely. I would point somebody in this direction at any given day. Actually, I've told maybe 3 or 4 people about the program because they asked me, they saw my house getting built, and friends of mine I used to go to school with. My mom does home daycare. Some of her parents, you know, were inquiring about it, and it's just awesome. You just feel this love and know that someone wants you to succeed, give you that push, like, you know.
Well, I think one of the things that I think is neat about the program too. I mean, we built the house, and then we issued you the, you know, for yourself, it was a 0% interest mortgage, which makes it very affordable, I think. And then, you know, you're kind of part of the Habitat family. I mean, you come in to pay your mortgage, or you know, we have a picnic in the summer, and we actually have a home maintenance follow-up class coming up that you'll be getting some information about.
Okay.
So, you know, it doesn't end when you move into your house.
No.
You know, when you come in the door, hey, Sherelle,
Right,
and everything. So
yes.
we're all always excited to see you, and we're just thrilled that you're happy, and that you know. And that's the other thing is, and I said it when we started, we didn't give you anything. You had an opportunity, you seized it.
Yes.
You gave us a lot. You gave us all the sweat equity. You know, you gave us your time, your energy, your effort, your enthusiasm, and so it's a win-win. You know, we helped you, and you helped us, and the money that you're paying for your mortgage is going to go to help our mission and help us build homes for more partner families that are coming up through the ranks. So, so well, Sherelle, thanks for your time today and for joining us on the Habitat Home Show. Again, we're just thrilled that you're a part of the Habitat family, and appreciate you sharing your experiences with our viewers. So,
thank you.
Thanks so much. Coming up next, we've got an update on the Restore and all the great things happening there. And we'll see you next month on the Habitat Home Show.
Are you getting ready to do some spring cleaning and aren't sure what to do with your home goods that you no longer use? Donate them to the Dayton Restore. Restore accepts donations of furniture, appliances, home goods, cabinets, light fixtures, and more. Don't have a way to transport large items like furniture that you would like to donate? No problem. Restore will pick up your donations for free. Call us today at 937-222-2296 or visit us online at DaytonHabitat.org to schedule your free donation pickup today. Did you know that the Dayton Restore is open to the general public 5 days a week? Come shop for a cause at Restore Tuesday through Saturday. You'll find furniture, cabinets, appliances, and more at significantly reduced prices, like the items shown here. New items are donated daily and inventory changes often. Stop by and check us out at 115 West Riverview Avenue in Dayton, between White Island Chevrolet and the Dayton Art Institute. Don't worry about bringing change for a meter. Parking is easy in our free attached customer parking lot. While you're in, be sure to ask about our Restore Rewards program. The more you shop, the more you save. You can also fill out a Restore raffle for your chance to win a $100 gift card to the Dayton Restore. See a store associate for details. Restore is located at 115 West Riverview Avenue in Dayton and is open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook to learn about inventory and sales. Restore. Anyone can shop, everyone can donate.